I'd like to share with you a powerful approach to putting together combos called connectivity. You may have heard it called consecutivity. We call it connectivity because we want you to focus on connecting the moves. It'll help you achieve flow and seamless combos and radically increase the difficulty level of your game.
Connectivity means you go from one restricted move to another restricted move without going to a reception the. If I do a grapevine, receive the disc on a the, that's a reception the. The, as we talked about earlier, is a non-restricted move. Non-restricted moves are the simplest moves. There is nothing obstructing the disc, your hand position, or view of the disc. Here is a the delay, a the tip, and a the catch. In this the nail delay, notice that there is nothing restricting the nail delay. Therefore, the difficulty is the lowest of all the moves. Now let's look at restricted moves. A restricted move is one where there is something restricting your hand position, the disc, or view of the disc. Behind the back is restricted by your body. Under the leg is restricted by the leg, and the invert by the hand position. Behind the head is restricted because it's blind.
When you do a restricted set, like an under the leg set, the tendency is to go right to a reception the. However, it'll break up the connectivity and flow of your combo, so it would be better to do a restricted reception instead of a the. Here is an example of a restricted reception. Here I'm receiving the disc on my fingernail in a restricted position. So from an under the leg set, instead of going to a the, you could go directly to an under the leg rim pull reception, like this. Under the leg set to an under the leg rim pull reception. Here are 5 standard restricted receptions you should have in your arsenal of moves. The behind the back rim pull reception, the under the leg rim pull reception, the Arvand pull reception, the under the leg flat pull reception, and the grapevine pull reception. Those receptions can be used to connect together any sequence of moves. Remember, to have good connectivity in your combos, try to make all of your receptions restricted. Here's a key subtlety in connectivity. Because the reception is a restricted reception, the set or release that immediately follows it doesn't necessarily have to be restricted. Let's say from an under the leg set, I go to a behind the back rim pull reception. From there, I can just release the disc into the air without using a restricted set to set up my next move or catch. Let's say my next move is an Arvand pull reception. Directly from the Arvand pull, I can do a non-restricted set, and in this case, set up a scarecrow catch. Again, the set that immediately follows a restricted reception doesn't have to be restricted. There's a key exception to the rule of all receptions being restricted. When your partner throws you the disc to begin a combo, your reception doesn't have to be restricted. Most players receive the disc off the throw onto a the nail delay and then begin their combos. But if you're really ambitious, you could bump your connectivity up to the next level by doing a big restricted move off the throw. The other crucial part of connectivity is to make sure you flow from move to move without any long pauses or hesitations.
Let's talk about hesitations in between moves. I could do a completely connective combo and then just pause too long and break up my combo. For example, let's say I do a double leg over. I spin around and I wait while Z goes and has a cup of coffee, goes to Starbucks, orders a cappuccino, comes back, and then I finish the move. Well, there were 2 combos there, and the connectivity was broken up by the pause.
Notice in this combo how all of the moves are linked together. Under the left leg flat pull reception, under the left leg set, to an under the right leg flat pull, sets the disc for an Arvon pull reception, sets the disc for a flawed catch. Here Pipo Lopez begins his combo with an amphibian set, which is against the spin, to a behind the back rim pull reception, sets the disc for a Flamingosa's catch. Here Fernando does an under the leg flat set, spins, under the leg rim pull reception, sets the disc and spins for an Arvon pull, flat set, spins, to a crash and burn Gaitis. Playing with good connectivity is not easy to do and takes practice. No matter how experienced you are as a player, you can always find ways to improve your connectivity. But if you work at it, this technique will transform your overall freestyle game. Your co-ops and solo combos will have more impact because you're taking out the extra stuff that distracts attention from the moves and the ideas themselves. It's like taking out the uhs and ums from your sentences.